Hi, it's Jennifer McKenzie, your K-12 District Teacher Librarian, and here's a little quick read aloud from Dan Tricarico's Sanctuaries, Self-Care Secrets for Stressed Out Teachers. So I'm at the District Library homepage. Lisa Utz wrote a $10,000 grant to give us access to these fabulous resources. I head on over to the Library Media Center and then click on Gale. This is where we go for all of our database access, and then we have ebooks as well as PD books, so we're going to click there. If it asks you to type in a password from home, you type in Sayusla, all lowercase. And then at the very top, there are a bazillion titles right there. And then at the very top of the screen, I curated a little collection specific to staff self-care. So here's the book, and looks just like any other ebook that you've probably experienced. And here we go. I'm going to just read a quick passage. Sanctuaries. Where do you go to heal, to rejuvenate, to lick your wounds when life has been unkind? How do you go about creating a feeling of wholeness and erase the overwhelming notion that the universe is out to get you? What do you do to cultivate that sense that, at the end of the day, things will ultimately turn out all right? In other words, where is your sanctuary? A sanctuary, according to the dictionary, is a place of refuge and protection. It is a kind of shelter that might be a literal place, a church, for example, or a park, or a mountaintop, or the ocean, or your house, or maybe even the classroom where you teach. But that shelter could also be figurative, a protection against someone else's rage or abuse, or a shelter against an overwhelming personal sense of sadness, frustration, and fatigue. In that case, perhaps your sanctuary is a state of mind that arises from experiences you have. Praying, listening to music, or spending time with loved ones. Given the stressors of modern American education, it is critical that we, especially as classroom teachers in the trenches, have a place to retreat. We need to access and develop that sense of calm and equanimity that allows us to regroup and come back to our work lives refreshed and ready to go another round with the challenges that life and education throw at us. So this book was written pre-pandemic. I love this quote: what matters most is not what or where our sanctuary is, but that we actually have one. And so the book is fabulous. I'll be sharing excerpts every Friday in our K-12 weekly announcements. And I love it because at the end it asks you to read about the self-care tip and then actually do it. So list 3 places, life approaches, or mindsets that are your sanctuaries in day-to-day life. And the 3 that I can think of that are my 3 top sanctuaries. Number 1 is my home. I'm an introvert. I love being home with my animals and my family. Number 2 is nature. It's why I moved to Florence, Oregon, to literally forest bathe and be near the ocean every single day. And then my 3rd sanctuary is art, and that could be makerspace art, art journaling, or just splashing color around on a piece of paper every single day. So what are your sanctuaries? Go ahead and reflect, and you can brainstorm more than 3, and maybe brainstorm some physical sanctuaries and some figurative mental space sanctuaries. Thank you.